Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So in today's video we're going to discuss how to become a profitable trader in just 1 year. So this video is targeted towards struggling, aspiring and traders on their journey to consistency. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So some of you may ask, becoming a profitable trader in 1 year, is it something really achievable, or is it just an unrealistic expectation? Of the truth, from my 5 years of experience, development and evolving as a trader in the forex financial market, I can certainly tell you yes, it's very achievable. And that's why, from my wealth of experience, what I'm about to share with you is something I wish I knew earlier when starting out as a trader. And I believe this same thing is going to revolutionize your trading and help you get consistent and profitable in the forex financial market. So, what is this thing per se? It is set up. So, friend, everything in trading could be random or go over your head until you understand, recognize, and accept the idea and the power of setups, how they form, how they resonate with you, how and where they apply in the charts and with your personality, the ideas and fundamentals that back each one of those setups which you choose to apply as a trader. So to further buttress my point and the importance of setup, I'll requote one of my favorite trader and investor of all time, James Simons, also known as the man who solved the market. He said in his own words, "What we did at Resonance in the first few years with fundamental and value investing, though we're profitable, was out of and based on pure luck. But to be consistent and actually beat the market, netting us a 66% return per year, I actually knew we needed a model." In his own case, he created a mathematical model using quantitative analysis. There are actually many benefits to actually trading using a model or a setup, but I won't go into great details of that in this video. I'll do that in subsequent video. But one thing you must know is achieving profitability in the forex financial market. You need consistency that beats the randomness of the market. You need predictability that beats the uncertainty of the market. You need frequency and timing that increases your chances and probabilities in the forex market. And finally, you need calculated risks to reduce your risk exposure and maximize your results. All this can be achieved using a setup you've defined, back-tested, and that resonates with you. Now, some of you could be asking, how do I find or identify this kind of setup? This is where smart money concept comes into play, because it deals with how price moves and reacts based on time and price. And with this comes a great deal of identification, precision, accuracy. And once you understand how it works and how it applies, this is going to be a game changer for you. So for few examples, I'm going to be using the never walk again strategy to arrive at this trading setup using the TradingView platform. So here we are on the TradingView platform, and we're going to be using the never walk again strategy to probably arrive at a trading setup where we can actually enter the precise buy or a precise sell. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So for those of you that have been following this channel for a while, some of you have probably understand what the never walk again strategy actually looks like. For those of you that don't know what that strategy looks like, I'm going to be leaving the link to that strategy somewhere around here in this video or right in the description box below. And for those of you that want to watch how I backtested the video, you can watch the recent video just uploaded on this channel. I actually backtested the strategy, but I'm going to be doing something similar to that right here on this particular video to be able to arrive at a particular setup. So when we talk about the never walk again strategy, the first thing we look out for is an impulsive price move. And we want to see that impulsive price move. Want to see how that impulsive price will move within a range. So the first thing is impulsive price move. The next thing is we want to observe the range that price is trading within when it starts moving impulsively in that particular direction. And when we talk about impulsive price, we're talking about price moving aggressively or with a momentum in a particular direction. So I'm going to be playing out price right here. This gold, I decided to use gold right here because I've been using the pounds lately for the analysis, and I want to show you that this actually works on any particular asset class you trade, this particular strategy. So moving forward, I'll place the play button and let's see how that pans out. So you can see how price dropped aggressively right here. This is Monday the 30th of January, and you can see that price has been building a momentum for a while to the buy side, and you can see price is dropping and it has cleared out lows even with the drop of this candle. And with the drop of this other candle, you can see how it cleared this low right here, and there is a low and there is another low. So we can see that when price dropped to this area, from this area we can see the build up in momentum up to this area in the buy side. So from this low to this particular high is a particular range we want to be observing, because we can see a build up in momentum all the way from this particular area right here, and this is actually a short term low. Good. So I'm going to be marking out the available areas range in price, which is this area from this low right here, okay, to this particular high. So that's why I'm actually selecting this low to this high, because this is actually a short term low right here. So I want to see if price is going to clear that, and want to see the impulsive price move within this range. So let's play that out in time. And good. So we can see that the impulsive price may drop, but didn't get to this area, probably stopped within this range right here. So I'm gonna mark this out in time. So we mark out here in price, so we can see the way price came to that area of liquidity right there. Mind you, the never walk again strategy is first one to see an impulsive price move, which we have seen. Price expanded in one direction to the sell side. The next thing we want to observe is the range price trading within, which is from this high to this low, and we can see that there's an area of liquidity here. The price shows a willingness to respect. The next thing we want to see is price drop into an area of liquidity, which it has done some sort of that, and we want to couple that with a kill zone actually to see if price respects that particular reaching liquidity actually aligns with a kill zone. You get, and mind you, I'm using the New York time zone elements right here. So our 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock is going to be our New York kill zone, using the it's going to be the London kill zone rather, which aligns with actually the New York um morning AM session. So we're going to pay attention to um this particular area. So I'm going to be dropping down in price to actually scrutinize that more. So this is actually at that 3 o'clock as price dropped and rallied down to this area, and you see as it taps into that area exactly 7 o'clock New York time. So this is a pre-New York session. You can see how price expanded to the buy side, breaking structure at this level right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be marking out this whole down close candle, and I'm going to go back to the 4 hours to see if I have a setup right there. So I'm going to be taking into account this whole order block to that area right there. So for those of you that have not watched my other blog video, you can actually use the link showing on the screen right now, or the link in the description below, to actually watch the video rather on the order blog. So this is price, an area of reference. We want to see price reacts to push to the buy side right here, because we can see how price create a reaction in price, impulse move, breaking structure right here. So this is actually set up right here. So I want to see how price actually aligns with a particular kill zone, maybe drops into this area, then we want to push price to the bullish momentum to the buy side. So let's play that in time and see how that pans out. So good. So you can see how price reached into that area of fair value gap. So I'm going to drop into the 1 hour to understand what kill zone that is actually. So this is 12 o'clock. This is 12 o'clock New York time right here. So this is the PM session for New York right here. So you can see the reaction in price. You could actually use this rejection candle to actually enter. So I'm going to be bringing out the long position right here, placing an entry right there, and for a very protective stops, I'm going to be putting my stops below this area right here, because I don't want to see price come below this area right here. And what am I going to do? I'm going to be aiming for price to clear that high. So this is probably like a one-to-one risk to reward. So let's see how that pans out. Place a buy right there and watch how it plays out. And good, and that's it right there. So you see how it plays out correctly right there. So this is us using the never walk again strategy to actually arrive at a setup to actually trade in line with the bullish momentum. So this is something you can actually go forward in your own chart and practice using the never walk again strategy. Go watch the video on the never walk again strategy, apply the process step by step, and you'll be able to arrive at the tradable setups in the forex financial markets. Now, once you finally arrive at your setup, in my case with the never walk again strategy, you want to backtest and practice that particular strategy or setup for the next 12 months to build rapports with it in various market conditions. And man, this is how the magic of profitability in 1 year really happens. So I hope you find value in today's video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and see you in another video.